One thing that has been of all times is that the only thing that is constant for us is change. Heraclitus said it in the following way: when crossing the river, you never wade through the same water twice, because the water that you waded through is already gone, as you might understand from the picture I have up here. Change. And that is what is really happening in our dental field at the moment. Constant and rapid change. And we have to think, looking at what's coming at us, how are we going to handle this? Can we keep up with it? Can we even get out in front? Can we make it work for us? We have to be able to understand the change, create and harness the change, make it work for us and not make us work for the change that's coming at us. So we have to be there up front, understanding what is happening. But we, in our field of dentistry, also have to be humble. We have to be prepared, of course, to learn, but also to unlearn everything that we have learned in the past, because the change is leading us in a new direction, giving us new tools, making us learn to use new tools and unlearn the old tools, the old processes that we're used to, and to relearn. So we're constantly changing the way that we carry out our trade as dentists. And I like to say change is difficult. It's not easy to understand what's happening. It's not easy to get this whole digitization in your fingers. But I'm pretty sure, as I will show you in this lecture today, that not changing will be fatal. And ignorance is not the enemy of knowledge. The illusion of knowledge, however, is. We have to understand what's happening and make it work for us. And look around what's happening around us. Look out of the window. Don't just look at what's happening in your practice or around your practice. Also, try to understand what is happening outside. Digital dentistry is reinventing dentistry. A motor car is not just a faster bicycle, right? It is a reinvented way of moving around. And when you look at the motor car I have here on the screen, without mentioning brand names or anything, those of you who know what's happening in automotive understand that this is a car that can drive itself. This is a car that will come out of the garage and drive up in front of you. If you call it in a parking place, it'll come out of the parking spot and it'll drive towards you so you know where it is. A totally different way of getting around.